Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
We're just a deadly duo in love that loves reacting to some Death Note.
Yes, and we are doing season 1, episodes 15 and 16 today.
Yep, and if you want to jump ahead and get a month ahead and get early ad-free access and see our full and cut reactions, you can see every moment over on our Patreon. Links in the description of the video. And we also have a YouTube membership. Hit the join button if you want to just stay right here on YouTube and get early access. We're going to get started.
Let's do it.
Okay. I just can't believe that they're going to take out L this quickly.
No way.
Yeah, so I don't know how Light backtracks from this, but we'll see. And Ryuk's just having the time of his life, like watching all this shit unfold. He's like, this is the best.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to kill you.
But he can't.
El will die. That's all it took.
Yep. Too easy.
Way too easy.
So when should I kill him? If you take me to where he is, I can kill him immediately. Maybe tomorrow. I should think this through before we do anything. I need tonight to decide how we're going to kill El, and I'll give you my answer tomorrow. Very well. You can't kill him until I give the order. All right. I'll promise you that. Misa, I need you to give me your cell phone number.
About time!
Aw.
No, Misa, I'm afraid I can't do that.
Why not?
Because he's the worst boyfriend.
I'll just give you one of my phones. I ended up with 3 of them because I use them for different things.
Yeah, good idea.
Problem solved.
Use yours, I think we'll be safe.
That's great!
I'll be the only one making the calls, and only when it's absolutely necessary.
Doesn't want to give up his power.
Then when are you gonna call me?
Probably tomorrow. That
Probably.
will most likely
Maybe.
be the day we execute El, but I'll call you either way.
It doesn't sound like a very romantic call, but I suppose we can always talk about us afterwards.
Well, I think you should probably go home now, Misa.
But why? It's only 7 o'clock. The time for lovers is just beginning, you know.
Misa,
Oh, okay.
Oh.
There, that shut her up.
you have to go home now.
Okay. Bye-bye. Have a good night. Bye-bye, Misa. Come again real soon.
That kiss came out of nowhere. It's very important that Misa stays infatuated with me. Since he hasn't gone public yet, if Ryuga dies, the other task force members will be suspicious of me, so I have to make sure I'm prepared. I thought perhaps you were hesitating.
Because you liked him.
He said he thinks of you as a friend.
Exactly.
I just gave him what he wanted. Ryuga and Light Yagami appear to be friends, but El is Kira's enemy. Ryuga revealed that he is El, therefore he mustn't. If I have him die in an accident, chances are that less people will suspect I'm Kira. I can only speculate what will happen after he dies.
Good music.
Here, Mr. Yagami, if I die within the next few days, your son is Kira.
Oh.
What did you just say, Ryuzaki?
Exactly.
You said he was almost cleared, and now this?
Almost.
Honestly, how much do you suspect my son?
I've never been in a situation like this. If Kira and the second Kira are working together right now, things are not looking good for me. I may not be thinking as clearly as I normally do, so I could be wrong. If I do happen to be killed soon, please assume that your son is Kira. I have no choice but to make a sneak attack.
Ooh. What is this sneak attack gonna be?
I wouldn't say that. I just know how to get by, that's all.
Uh-oh, you run into your other girlfriend?
What's wrong?
Nope.
Oh.
Sneak attack.
Hey, Light! How's it going?
Could we continue this later? I need a moment alone with him. Didn't you say you were afraid to appear in public?
But then I realized that as long as you're not Kira, I should be safe. The fact is, you're the only one on the outside who knows me as El. In the unlikely event that I die in the next few days, I've instructed your father and everyone at headquarters to assume that you are Kira.
Ha! He's telling him.
Damn him.
You told me yourself that you missed having me around at school, so I figured why not come back for a little change of pace.
Good job.
Conversation is hard to come by.
I see. Luckily, Kiyomi's there to fill the void.
Is it still okay to kill him today?
Nope.
No, I'm playing right into his hands.
Hey, do you want to have some cake with me in the cafeteria?
Sure.
That's perfect. I'm kind of craving shortcake right now.
Oh, more him eating.
Light, there you are.
Oh.
Ha.
Misa, you idiot!
Oh, this must be a friend of yours.
Wait, I've won. Misa will be able to see Ryuga's real name.
Hi there, I'm Light's girlfriend, Misa Amane. Nice to meet you.
I'm Hideki Ryuga.
Hideki Ryu.
Yeah, he has the exact same first and last name as the famous idol. Pretty bizarre, huh?
It's different than the name I'm seeing.
Deciding to come here today was a mistake.
Nope.
Why the hell is he laughing?
Because now he knows for sure.
If he somehow guessed that she's the second Kira, there's no way he'd be laughing right now.
Why not?
You're a lucky guy.
Huh.
I have been a huge fan of yours ever since the August issue of 18.
What? Really? That's so sweet of you. Hey, oh my god, isn't that girl Misa Misa? Oh wow, I should have guessed I'd be spotted with all these kids around. I'm like your biggest fan.
What is this?
No way! Somebody just touched my butt!
This is an outrage. Taking advantage of this situation.
Light touched her butt.
Oh, Ryuga, you're so funny.
All these people are in the way.
It's time. Or were you planning to be late again?
No, I'm sorry, Yoshi.
Let's go.
Oh,
Who's she?
Her manager?
Makes sense.
I'm guessing.
Bye, Light. I'll see you after I'm done work. Miss you already.
She's not going to give you his real name. She's going to make you go on like a lot of dates with her. And you get a letter a date.
Actually, could you go on ahead? I need to go use the restroom.
Oh, okay then. I'll see you there.
Can't believe Elle touched your butt.
It's over. I'm grateful that I was the one to discover your name, so I could kill you myself.
Even after the individual's name, death, just out, fill out. Okay. Very precise.
Yeah.
I'm grateful that I was the one to discover your name, so I could kill you myself.
Is he behind you already?
That's why he touched her butt.
Ha! Confirmed.
Yes?
What do you mean, hello?
Oh, is that you, Light? I guess someone must have dropped this phone in all of the commotion earlier on.
He took it. Bastard.
Hello?
That's Misa's cell phone you have. I can give it back to her.
No, I see. Sure, that makes sense.
Ryuga, he probably thinks he's pretty clever right now.
He does.
But Misa has another phone he doesn't know about. I'll just call that one instead.
Oh. No, this time it's actually my cell phone. Yes, I see. So it's done then.
Trace.
I'm not exactly sure how you'll take this, but regarding Misa Amane, we've taken her into custody under suspicion of being the second Kira.
How long has he known about Misa?
Wow. You always underestimate him.
We gathered physical evidence from the envelopes that were sent by the second Kira. In particular, we recovered hairs and fibers from the masking tape used to seal them. They matched what we found in Misa's room. So officially, we've charged her manager with drug possession, and she's a voluntary witness. But I doubt any of this will get out.
I was careless.
Yep.
The videos. I should have destroyed all the evidence before the police had a chance to go through it. In the end, Ryuga knew that his best defense was to stay close to me rather than trying to hide. This wager was my... The real battle is just beginning, Elle.
Hell yeah. How are you going to get out of this?
Has she said anything yet?
No, she hasn't spoken a word.
Get me a visual of her, will you?
Are you sure?
Yes, and quickly.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Ryuzaki, what's the meaning of this?
I've apprehended her on suspicion of being the second Kira. I'm afraid this is necessary.
There seems to be enough evidence to convict her, but
It's a pretty horrific sight.
We need to know how she kills, whether she knows Kira. Take the necessary precautions, but beyond that, you're free to do whatever has to be done, okay? Just make her speak. Oh, and Mr. Yagami, Light has now become our prime suspect, and I'm probably going to bring him in for interrogation as well.
Now instead of on offense, Light's going to be on defense. Be fun.
Ryuzaki, Amane is talking.
I can't take it anymore. Kill me. Please just kill me.
I've been away from my love for too long.
Maybe this was all too much for a young girl to take.
Right?
He's right. We've pushed her too far.
Notes.
Misa Amane, can you hear me?
Just kill me now.
Does this mean you admit to being the second Kira? Is this the reason you wish to die?
I don't know anything about the second Kira. I really can't take this anymore. I'd rather be dead. If you wanted to, you could kill me right now, couldn't you?
I'm not talking to you.
Do you really mean that, Misa?
Yes, I do.
If I do this, then Light Yagami dies too. This is all his fault.
You can't.
Why,
Nope.
Misa? Why do you want to die for him?
You won't kill me!
Stop her! Watari, don't let her bite her tongue! Is it possible that this behavior could be attributed to Kira controlling her actions before death?
What's the matter, Rem? Light Yagami. Misa has refused my offer to help her escape, since the police would then have proof of her powers. When her suffering became more than she could bear, she started begging me to kill her. All of this because she wants you to love her.
She's not capable of.
Yep.
There was only one way to save her from her suffering.
Forfeiting ownership of the Death Note.
Yes. If Misa forfeits ownership of the Death Note, all her memories related to it would disappear.
Ooh.
The fact that you are Kira, all those memories would be gone. Also, Misa would no longer be able to see Ryuk or me either. When this is done, you'll forget everything about Shinigami and the Death Note. It's okay. The human being who you love is Light Yagami. I promise those feelings will remain.
I'm gonna be able to be with him.
Forfeit ownership of the Death Note and leave everything to Light Yagami.
Does she just have to think it?
Well, she said, mm-hmm.
Man, she wasn't in this for very long. Well, she's still probably gonna be his girlfriend.
Is no longer the owner of the Death Note.
You did the right thing, Rem. I was beginning to think that was the only way out of this situation. If her memories of the Death Note are gone, then chances are they'll have to release her eventually.
No, they have no physical evidence.
But I did so on one condition, and that is if you don't save Misa, I will kill you.
And I have a pretty good idea what El will do next. I have a plan.
Looking forward to seeing it.
This is goodbye, Ryuk.
What?
No, we need Ryuk in this.
So is it goodbye because he's going to give up his Death Note? Because he's going to take on Misa's Death Note? So then he has, what's her face?
Ren.
So he has Ren as the Shinigami. Yeah, so that's the only thing I can think of why I would say that's it for Ryuk.
I could see him trying to give up his Death Note to frame someone else. Because if it wipes his memories, but that's such a risk at this point.
Yeah.
Because, like, everything that he is doing with Al, if he suddenly forgets these things, like, I don't see how that could exonerate him in Al's eyes, him just having, like, no knowledge. Because I don't think Al would really believe it.
Yeah, but I mean, pass any lie detector test I mean, that would be pretty clever. But then he wouldn't have any knowledge of the actions he had with that Death Note, but then this Death Note. So I'm confused on what he would remember.
So if he gives up the death, if I'm understanding this right, which is questionable, but if he gives up the Death Note that he has with Ryuk, then all memories tied to that Death Note erase. Okay. So if he gets Ren and Misa's Death Note, then I think any memories that he holds that could be in any way connected to that Death Note, he'll have.
Okay.
But he'll lose everything that he had with Ryuk.
All right. I mean, I guess that's a gamble to reset that, but yeah. Well, I guess that's the only way I can think of him getting out of this.
But you have to very convincingly frame someone else for Ryuk's Death Note because, like I said, I don't think him just not knowing is going to be enough to get him off the hook. Like, he's got to point light to someone else, and that someone better be very convincing.
Yeah. Great episode. Just to see how giddy Elle was from sort of figuring things out and taking the cell phone. Oh man, the way he played that was so beautiful.
Yeah, and I mean he's really confirming that Light is Kira. Mm-hmm. So it's funny because I feel like we say this every time, but it's gone so far. How can it go further? And we're only halfway in, really.
Yeah.
And that moment when I think it was Elle said, "Oh, now we really get to start playing." What have you been doing the past 15 episodes? It's been so intense.
Yeah, just the whole episode was kind of like edge of your seat because you're wondering like, oh man, how's Al gonna get out of this? Because Light's gonna go and try to kill him, but then I kind of thought that, all right, well, if Al said somebody that, oh, if I die, it's gonna be Light, I was like, that might be the only way to save him, and he kind of did that. It wasn't exactly the way I thought I was gonna do it, but he kind of did that. But then like, so you're like, okay, maybe he's safe for a little while, but I don't know. And then Misa shows up, and just kept going. This whole episode was edge of your seat for me. Like I was just it was so intense.
100%. Yeah, same thing here. And definitely my favorite part was when Elle touches her butt while he gets the phone, and like uses that to pretend to like fanboy out over her.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
it's good acting there.
It was great because it's so unexpected,
Mm-hmm.
and I love that Light just never second guessed what was going on. He was like, wow, he knows her, he really likes her. You know, I mean, it's just for how smart Light is. Elle really is playing a step ahead of him.
Well, it's just so, I mean, because Light is always used to being the smartest person in the room and having no one be his equal. So he always thinks that like what his perception is of people and what he believes to be true is always going to be true. And it's always going to be right because kind of for his life, that's the way it's been. And then here comes Elle. And now it's like, yeah. And so he just can't fathom how like far ahead Elle is than what he thought. He's like, did I underestimate him? Yeah. You have been this entire time.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, so going on to the next episode.
Yeah. He's in a very kissy mood right now.
Mm-hmm. Let's give lots of love. Good baby Oliver. Decision.
I hereby relinquish ownership of this Death Note.
Take care of her. You gave your word.
Mr. Stalker? Hello, mister? Where are you right now?
Okay, so he sent that one away.
As long as I still have Ryuk's notebook, even though I gave up Rem's, all awareness I have of Rem still remains. Rem, the only reason I have to go through all this trouble is because you brought another Death Note to the human world.
I never thought the Death Note I gave you would end up buried and abandoned.
It stays mine. Until the next time you hear me say the following words. Get rid of it. Regardless of the context, assume that I want to relinquish ownership of this Death Note.
Got it.
That's not a totally uncommon phrase.
She's been acting like this ever since she regained consciousness.
Okay, how about this? You could at least take off my blindfold, don't you think? It'll be nice to see what you look like.
Mr. Mogi, when you apprehended Misa Amane, you made it clear that she was a suspect, am I correct?
Yes. She didn't struggle when I put the blindfold and handcuffs on her. It was like she accepted it.
I know! I can give you a kiss on the cheek if you want. Oh, come on, I won't run away, I promise.
Why is she suddenly talking about a stalker?
Misa Amane, before you passed out, you barely spoke, and you even asked me to...
I mean, you're the one who knocked me out and then brought me here, remember?
Do you know why I'm detaining you here? You must have...
So she's getting off temporary insanity.
Hey, Amane! No one's buying this, so cut it out!
I can't stand it anymore. Please let me go. You have to let me go.
Let's get back to the conversation we were having before you lost consciousness. Do you know who Light Yagami is? And if so, why did you approach him?
What do you mean? How could I not know my own boyfriend?
She was so tight-lipped about it earlier. Now she's openly admitting he's her boyfriend.
Where is this coming from?
Give me Light.
Please turn the video and audio off.
Yes.
We'll be expecting you in room K2801.
Are you saying my son's coming here?
Ryuzaki, like I said over the phone, I could be Kira.
No, Light! What are you talking about? Why would you even say something like that?
There's no real proof that Light Yagami is Kira, so why come here to announce that you could be Kira?
Throw you off.
What do you hope to accomplish by this?
What are you saying, Light? Stop this!
It was me he was investigating immediately before he died. And I was in Aoyama on May 22nd. It's all been me. Subconsciously, I might be Kira. If that were the case, I could be him and not even know it.
No, Light.
I see. So you're not conscious of it, huh?
I'd never kill someone, but unconsciously, who knows what I'm capable of. Another me could be killing people as I sleep.
I'm afraid that's not possible. Well, I never mentioned this to you, but at one point I had hidden surveillance cameras installed in your room for 5 days.
Cameras?
Nice shocked face.
I have to admit, I've found myself thinking that some criminals deserve to die. If I can think like Kira, then how can I be sure that I'm not actually him?
Hold on, Light. I found myself thinking before that some people would be better off dead. But still, that doesn't mean we're gonna go out and kill people. I mean, the surveillance cameras proved it, didn't they?
Truth is, we weren't able to watch him every hour of the day. It's possible he
Okay.
could have found some way to kill those criminals while he wasn't at home.
He's like, I'm gonna kill you next.
Mm-hmm.
What if we incarcerate you for a while? Imprison you like we did Amane? If criminals whose names are made public keep dying, then it would lead us to think that you're innocent.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Is that how you imagined it? Honestly, I don't like the way that this is going at all, but what choice do I have? I need you to fully restrain Light Yagami and place him in solitary confinement.
What? You can't!
If we're gonna do this, then it has to happen immediately.
This is crazy. There's no way my son could be Kira. My son's not capable of...
It's okay, Dad.
Stop this, Light.
Something has to be done about this.
Allow him to prove his innocence.
Promise me this. Until you can say with absolute certainty that I'm not Kira, you cannot set me free, no matter what I might say or what condition I might be in.
You have my word.
What game are you playing? Like,
And I see no reason why he should be in prison.
Let it go, Dad. If I don't do this, I won't be able to live with myself.
But son, do you really mean that?
I believe that by giving up my very freedom, I'll defeat this fear that Kira lurks within me.
is he gonna have the other Shinigami, Ren or whatever, kill people while he's incarcerated? It's like, hey, if you want me to get her out, this is what you have to do. That's why I gave her back the Death Note.
Could be smart.
You need to
handsome.
kill people while I'm away. The individual's death can never be avoided. Lose ownership unless you retrieve within 490 days.
Well, at least they give you a fair bit of time to look for it.
Yeah.
Next, I just have to get rid of the notebook.
So, I guess apples are out of the question.
Ryuzaki, I'd like to request that you take me off this investigation.
Chief, no!
I thought about it, and the fact is that we're holding my son Light as a prime suspect.
You can't be impartial.
My feelings got in the way. It's impossible for me to be objective in this situation.
Yeah.
I agree with you. We can't let personal feelings get in the way.
If the task force concludes that my son is Kira, I don't know what I'd be capable of.
I believe you'd kill your son and then yourself. I'd also agree that it's best that we don't have you working here for now.
I will ask that you confine me as well. At the moment, I'm calm. But to be honest, I'm not sure how much more of this I can take.
He's made arrangements. Your confinement will be different. You will keep your cell phone turned on and maintain regular contact with family and friends. We won't tell Light about this. While you're in confinement, we'll be giving you continuous updates on the investigation so you'll know what's happening. So how does that sound to you?
I'm grateful. Thank you.
Just please stop talking with your mouth full.
Hey, mister, I really want to take a bath. I'm pretty sure you are.
God, she's still Hannibal Lectered.
I didn't think this could get any more bizarre.
I feel so sorry for the chief right now.
Ryuzaki, talk to me. What's happening? Have any new criminals been identified?
In fact, quite a few criminals' names have been broadcast recently. But since you've been detained, we haven't had one report of a criminal being killed by Kira.
Wait, no one's been killed? So it's only a matter of time before I'm convicted as Kira.
What I wouldn't give for an apple.
I thought the murders would continue even after Light was confined. Instead, they've stopped completely. Light asked to be confined in the first place. If this continues, it'll only strengthen the argument that he is Kira.
Yeah, but if people died right away, you would think that he set this all up.
Let off the hook if he can just prove he wasn't conscious of being Kira?
But if he lets a couple days pass, it's less likely.
I
Doesn't
can't
seem as
take this
obvious.
anymore. If I don't get an apple soon, I don't know.
Handstands.
You know what, Mr. Stalker? Your video won't sell if it's just me sitting here the whole time.
Mr. Yagami looks pretty bad.
Yeah.
I think he's taking this harder than Light or Misa.
It's his son.
Not a single criminal whose name has been broadcast was killed. In these situations, I think the parents must suffer a lot more than the accused.
No kidding.
Mr. Yagami.
What is it?
I wanted to tell you not to worry so much. It doesn't matter how much time you devote to worrying about this. The outcome will be the same. This could go on for quite some time.
So just relax.
With the state I'm in now, this is the best place for me. And no matter what the result, when I leave here, it's going to be with my son.
I understand.
Just be careful, dude. You have a heart condition.
Good call. He's kind of sitting like L there for a second.
You've only been here for 1 week, but I'm sure it can't be easy. Are you feeling all right?
Now that I've come this far, I think it's about time.
Get rid of it.
I know I must look pretty bad in here, but this useless pride, I suppose I'll have to. Get rid of it. Huh? Got it.
So if he gets rid of the Death Note, though, he's hoping someone else will pick it up? No, he doesn't need you to.
Why am I doing this? I don't belong here. Ryuzaki,
His whole face
I
seemed to like
realized
change.
that I was the one pushing for confinement and that I asked you to put me in here. But I just realized something important. This whole thing's completely pointless because I'm not Kira. You have to get me out of here!
I can't do that. I promised you that no matter what you said, I wouldn't let you out until I was convinced that you are not Kira.
Please, El, I wasn't thinking clearly. Do you really think a serial killer like Kira could commit those crimes without being aware of them? If I have no memory of his crimes, I'm not him!
But that doesn't change the fact that all the evidence points to you being Kira. Since we imprisoned you, Kira hasn't committed a single murder.
I swear to you, I'm not lying. You have to believe me. I am not Kira! I must have been framed. That's the only explanation for this.
What's wrong with you, Light Yagami? What you're saying is completely absurd. For some reason, it feels believable to me.
What the hell is going on? This isn't like Light at all. He's contradicting himself. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, for him not to be so calm, very out of character.
Light Yagami is Kira, and that's the end of it.
Day 15. Holy crap.
2 weeks worth of criminals were just murdered all at once. It happened yesterday.
Yeah, Kira is back.
So did you guys already tell the chief?
No, not yet.
Guess what, Chief? Kira started killing again.
Oh, yay.
Then that means my son. I shouldn't be happy that people have been killed, but at least Light's name will finally be cleared. Wait, knowing Ryuzaki, this won't be enough to clear him.
He's right.
Well, he's in the gray.
Did you hear what he just said, Chief?
Yeah, it's a hell of a lot better than being completely guilty. Thank God.
I'm sure as grays go, he's a shade closer to being cleared. Let's tell Light.
He's in the gray.
We shouldn't tell him about this.
But why not?
Hello, Light. You've been in here just over 2 weeks and not a single new criminal has been punished. Now, why make this harder than it has to be? Are you ready to confess?
I'm telling you, you're wrong. I understand why you feel that way, but even if the evidence does point to me, I swear to you, this is a setup. I am not Kira. Zoom in on me if you want. You tell me. Do these look like the eyes of someone who is lying?
Amani, are you ready to tell me who Kira is or not?
Dad again? I wish I knew, but I don't. Because if I did, I'd thank him for punishing the burglar who killed my parents. To me, Kira is a hero.
I don't understand what's going on here.
Oh.
I guess Light's strategy is just to confuse the hell out of L and just like make it not make sense. And so his brain just like won't be able to handle it because of what all the contradictory stuff's going on. Now, what I don't understand is who killed all those people. I wonder. I feel like it was the Shinigami Rem, because that's the only way. Because Rem likes Misa so much that Rem would kill for her.
Mm-hmm.
And like if Light said like, hey, this is the way to do it, you know, you have to wait exactly this amount of days to make it seem believable. Yeah, that's the only thing I can go off of right now.
One aspect of Light's strategy that's very smart is you can see how L is losing the loyalty of the police, the detective force, because it does seem like he's pushing it too far. I mean, poor Misa has been restrained like Hannibal Lecter style for quite some time. She's finally like in a chair now, but still like, you know, that's just very unsettling to have to see. Whereas Light and his dad, they did volunteer, you know, which doesn't make it easy to see it 15 days, I understand, but like there was different circumstances that brought them into this, and neither one of them got the Hannibal Lecter treatment. So I think that's an interesting element that's at play here that I don't even think necessarily Elle's paying too much attention to right now, but it's very clear from like the detectives that they are beginning to question what's happening. And then the other thing that kind of came to mind with all of this was when he said get rid of it and Ryuk left the jail cell.
Yeah.
Like as you say, like his whole face changed. And what I really noticed was like his eyes changed.
Yeah.
In a way that I was like, is that sort of like what happens when people are high? Like don't the pupils like expand when people are really high?
Yeah.
So like his contracted when Ryuk left. And so then I just wondered like, is the light that we know actually light? Or has it been sort of like being the owner of the One Ring? Like he's been progressively corrupted by the Death Note just from his proximity to it and usage of it. So much so that like he wasn't even the same person. But now like, did we just meet light for the first time? Like actual light?
That's interesting. I mean, the only way I could think of is when I think, because like Misa, her whole thing, like being obsessed with light and then like being so in love with him and wanting all that, it's like, I wonder if like your strongest emotion is like enhanced by the Death Note for some reason.
Okay.
So for lights, it would be, I don't know what, like, I don't know if justice isn't like an emotion, like pride, I guess maybe, would be the emotion I could think of. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's the case, but yeah, something happened there where like it seemed like he did seem like he was a completely different person.
Which is either like it could just be him being a really good actor, right?
Yeah,
but
I
like,
put it past light.
That's why I think I focused so much on the eyes, because I'm like, well, can't really fake that. Like, and that's when I was kind of wondering about what the power of the Death Note is, you know, positively or negatively on the user. I don't accept that we've seen the last of Ryuk.
Yeah.
So
agreed.
So I mean, because part of me thought like, well, if he sends Ryuk away and Rem's helping him by killing people, then he can still have Misa's Death Note and Rem once this is all over, potentially. But like, Rem is sad. Ryuk is fun. And I just don't accept that Ryuk would be gone.
Yeah. I mean, once he gets out of this, which he will, because it's too short. I mean, there's another 20 episodes left. Once he gets out of this, I feel like the next thing is going to be he's going to try to get rid of Rem somehow, because like that's the Shinigami on his back or whatever that he's got to get out, because he's with Rem, then he's like always tied to Misa, and it is kind of funny now, just like how annoyed he gets with Misa, and you know she loves him so much, and it's just like that. Yeah. So she had some humor to it, but yeah, I think that once he gets out of this, which he will, Al's gonna be so pissed, and then I think he's gonna try to take down Rem to try to like be completely free.
Well, Rem's loyalty is not to Light, and I don't think ever will be. And she's been willing to threaten his life multiple times.
Exactly.
So for all the reasons you mentioned, plus the fact that she's willing to go there and entertain that thought, means that, yeah, I don't think Light could work with her as his Shinigami. And yeah, I mean, he wants to extract himself from the whole Misa situation. He's supposed to have this other girlfriend. Like, I am curious if that will be addressed, because obviously, like, this other celebrity being on campus and with him and claiming that
word
she's
travels. Yeah,
the girlfriend. It's hard to imagine that his other girlfriend would still remain oblivious to this whole thing.
It's true.
How long do you think Elle lets this go on? How long do you think they ultimately stay in prison? How many days, if you had to guess?
There have been 15. I'd say another month max.
I was thinking 30.
30? Yeah, I can see that. Let us know your thoughts about these episodes down below in the comments. And thank you so much for staying for the discussion. If you want more Death Note right now, you can get early ad-free access over on our Patreon and see the full uncut reactions that way too. Thanks so much for watching Death Note with us, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.